Welcome back to another trade up video. Today we're taking a look at a bunch of cheap, extremely profitable trade ups. The best is going to be over 200% profitability, so stay tuned to see what that trade up is. Now before we start the video, I gotta add a quick warning that the prices of these skins fluctuates quite a bit because they are so cheap. If it goes up or down a cent, that's basically a 10% fluctuation in the price, so make sure you're buying them at the right prices so that the trade up is still profitable. With that being said, we have 111 new items, 110 of which are going to be going into trade ups, so we have 11 trade ups today. Let's take a look at the first summary, and it's going to be this. You're going to be using 10 field-tested Italy industrials. Try to get them for 7 cents. You can either use buy orders, or if the price goes down by a cent, you can snipe them. The floats aren't going to be that hard. You need to get the average below 0.233, and this is going to get you the Glock, Candy Apple, and Factory New, which is going to make you 30 cents. You're going to break even on the MP7 Anodized Navy, and you're going to lose a little under 30 cents on the sawed-off full stop. So this is not a super profitable trade up, but the floats are really easy. You can just go on the market and find them, and there's a good chance that you won't lose money on this. So I think I have 5 of these prepared. So hopefully if we hit at least 2 or 3 Glock Candy Apples, then we should be in profit no matter what. Here we go, attempt number 1, Ya Yeet. That is a MP7 Anodized Navy. That is a break-even outcome. That is not the worst, but I believe we have 4 more attempts. It's very annoying how the trade up thing always glitches after you do a trade up. You can't just go in spamming trade up after trade up. But here we go, attempt number 2. Give me the Candy Apple. Ya Yeet. Okay, that's another MP7 Anodized Navy. I can't be complaining at that because it is a break even. And also the floats are pretty decent on the Anodized Navies. I think they come at a 0.01 float. So here we go. Third attempt. Glock Candy Apple. Ya Yeet. Oh my gosh, another MP7 Anodized Navy. Okay, how many more are we going to get of these Anodized Navies? It would be so funny if we got 5 in a row of Anodized Navies. Hopefully we get 2 Glock Candy Apples. Ya Yeet. Okay, there we go, a Glock Candy Apple. That should be a profit of 30 cents. That is very nice. It is in Factory New. But we have one more. I already know it's going to be the sawed-off, but if it's anything else than the sawed-off, then we make a little bit of profit. If it is the sawed-off, we still make a tiny bit of profit, but not too much. So here we go. Don't show me the sawed-off. Ya Yeet. Of course, it's the sawed-off. Okay, so we still make, like, I don't know, a couple cents, but that's about it. We actually did slightly better than average, because the Anodized Navies are a couple cents of profit too. So yeah, that is nothing to complain about. Let's move on to the second trade up. Are you looking for cheap low float skins for trade ups? Check out today's sponsor, SkinsMonkey. It's the most convenient trading bot site where you don't have to overpay for low floats. I found this 0.08 Op Elite build and this 0.09 M4 Tooth Fairy, and the tradable M4 was delivered to my inventory instantly. If you apply code TechSavvy, you get a 5% deposit bonus, and you also get a $5 trading bonus when you start trading. Don't worry if you don't have any skins, just head over to Freebies and you'll find 3 giveaways, all the way up to a Gut Knife Gamma Doppler. So use my link in the description to start finding deals on low float skins today. So here is the second trade up. This is going to be from the bank collection. As you can see, this is a significantly better profitability at nearly 130%. But of course, with that, the floats are also going to be harder. We're going to be using 10 minimal wear industrials from the bank collection and keep the average float under 0.0875. This trade up should cost you $1.20 with market snipes. Of course, this is again subject to fluctuation on the market. Sometimes they're 12 cents, sometimes they're 13. If you can get them for 13 cents, it's still profitable, but obviously if you get them for 12, that's much better. You're going to make 60 cents on the Galil, 20 cents on the CZ, and 20 cents on the Desert Eagle Meteorite. So this is a no-risk trade-up, and it has a profitability of 130%, which is insanely good. It still has a profitability of 120% if you buy the inputs for a cent more expensive. Nothing that we get from this trade-up will lose us money. I think I have 2 attempts. Let's see 2 Galils. That is a Desert Eagle Meteorite. That's the best float outcome, although it is the least profit, I believe, or at least close to it. And here we go with attempt number 2 of the No Risk Bank Factory New trade up. Show me the Galil. Ya Yeet. Nice, there we go. That's the Galil. So we make about 80 cents on these 2 trade ups. So we're up not quite $1, but almost $1 with the first 7 trade ups, which is pretty decent for $1 trade ups if you ask me. Quick reminder that I am buying and selling CS2 skins. If you want to sell your CS2 skins, direct message me on Discord, and I'll buy your skins for PayPal as soon as possible. And if you want to buy buff balance, I take debit or credit cards through Stripe, so it's an instant transfer. You can get your balance instantly. Just direct message me on Discord and we'll make a deal as soon as possible. So the next trade up, we're going to be going for the SSG Acid Fade. This is an insanely profitable trade up at 169%. But once again, the floats are going to be a lot harder than even the bank trade up. So for this one, you're going to want to use 10 factory new skins from the Safe House collection in industrial grade. And you're going to want to keep the average float below 0.033. And the reason we're doing this is to get the SSG Acid Fade in 000, because that gets quite a lot of overpay on buff. So I just took the buff price and converted it to Steam price, because of course the inputs are also in Steam prices, so just to stay consistent I had to do that. But this makes this trade up extremely profitable. You will be sniping for quite a while to get these floats. I have 2 of these trade ups, so hopefully we hit at least 1 Acid Fade and then we're in big profit. But if you hit the Acid Fade, that's almost a $5 profit. So here we go in 3, 2, 1, Acid Fade. No, that's a 5.7 silver quartz. Unfortunately, the float is not even 00. Oh, actually, never mind. It is 00. I guess I was using slightly lower floats than you could get away with. But that is not a good outcome. Unfortunately, that pretty much deletes all of our profit that we've made so far. But here we go. This is going to be the Acid Fade, attempt number 2 of this trade up. And then we have something even more crazy after for the 4th trade up. But here we go. Acid Fade. Ya yeet. Oh, another silver quartz. That is so unfortunate. At least, is this 00? No, that's 0.01. Unfortunately, not quite 00. Let's move on to the last trade up. And this is the 200% plus profitability trade up. It is essentially the same, but you're going to want to keep the average float below 0.0133. Now this is going to be really hard. It's going to take a long time for you to get this trade up together with the floats, but I believe that you can do it. I've done this trade up many times. A friend of mine, KwinKwin, who actually also has a YouTube channel, constantly snipes these skins and does these trade ups, so if you want to check him out, I'll leave a link in the description. But yeah, basically you're aiming for the 0003 SSG Acid Fade. That goes for even more overpay, and that's going to give you a profit of almost $7 if you hit the Acid Fade. Once again, we have 2 of these trade ups, so I am praying that we hit at least 1, and if we do, then we're in big profit for the entire video. These have even lower floats, so I think if we hit it, it's going to be 0002. So here we go, SSG Acid Fade in 3, 2, 1. No, another stupid 5.7. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be like 004 or something. 003. Yeah, so that is really, really low. Come on, man. We have one more attempt at this 0003 Acid Fade trade up. 200% profitability. Please give me the Acid Fade. Ya yeet. Yes, let's go. Finally. Okay, we make profit on the video. SSG Acid Fade. Oh, I guess I messed up the floats a little bit. Well, it's still 0004, so that should still go for some good overpay. The fade on this guy absolutely sucks, but who really cares? This is really just a trade-up filler. So overall, that is very good. We made profit on the video. I will definitely take that. So we made roughly 537 on this video, which is pretty solid. The Acid Fade definitely clutched us up. If we didn't hit this, we would be in the red. But that's pretty much it for these cheap and extremely profitable trade-ups. I hope you guys get to try a couple of these, and I hope you guys make some money on it. Good luck doing them. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.